迎来到台北流行音乐中心。记住，离您最近的出入口，如遇紧急状况，请遵循工作人员指引及逃生指标进行疏散，请勿搭乘电梯。1楼观众请往左右出口避难。2楼观众请往后方出口至人行天桥疏散。无障碍逃生动线，请由后方出口至人行天桥疏散。3楼下层观众，请使用2侧楼梯避难。3楼上层观众，请使用后方楼梯避难。本场馆全面禁烟，进入席次后禁止饮食。请将手机关机或转为静音。请勿携带危险物品。为了您的安全及其他观众之权益，请勿站立于椅子上，走到皆属消防通道。除工作人员外，演出时请勿站立于走道间。出入请携带票根。请留意您的随身物品。是不是等很久了呢？我们要开始喽
？The sensation of sound. It could be the most overwhelming way of perception. Sound can be mellow and fragile. So massive and striking. Sound can be deep and thrilling. It can fill rooms. It can fill hearts. And it has the power to shape the identity of a car.
耶！我们给炮手们一个最热烈的掌声。谢谢带来这么精彩的表演 ，Let's the party begin。现在我们欢迎台湾富士集团及台湾 Audi 总裁 ，Welcome onto the stage。Volkswagen Group Taiwan and Audi Taiwan Managing Director, Mr. Matthias Schippers. Welcome, Matthias, to our e-tron launch party. 我们给我们的总裁一个最热烈的掌声。Good afternoon, Matthias. 然后在 Matthias 后面，我们的 Dark Blue Sportback.
A warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Taipei City Hall. Maybe I give you a music hall, Maybe I give you a second to put on your translation device, if you're all right. Okay, so once again, friends from the press, thank you for your time. Warm welcome for coming here on such a rainy day. We as Audi are very honored to be the first commercial enterprise that is allowed to have an event right here in this music hall. We are the first. There will be many to follow. You can quote me on that. But I really like to say thanks to the team for organizing this location. This car that you see here, it took us more than 2 years of planning to finally get it. And we're so happy that we can celebrate this day today here with you. Before I go into my short presentation, I'll give you a simple run-through of today. After my presentation, the Audi experts will tell you about the product, the e-tron. Essentially, the e-tron is 110 years of automotive manufacturing combined with the latest technology. But it's still an Audi. It feels, it drives, and smells like an Audi. Then another expert will explain to you about our concept of the eco-environment. Because we at Audi, we believe anybody, and others have done so, can just bring a car into the Taiwanese market. But that's not our thinking. Our thinking is, apart from the product, you need an ecosystem, you need partners to work with. You need to explain to the customer how serious we are in this transition to e-mobility. And you will get more explanations on that later. And last but not least, we will invite you on stage to share with us the joy of having this car now here in Taiwan, and I'm looking forward for your expert opinion on that. So let me get right into my presentation. Let me briefly reflect a few words on the Audi brand. You can see the Urquattro in the 80s. Audi, when this car came, before, everybody said four-wheel drive is slow, it's heavy, it cannot turn corners. But we defeated all these thinking, and we introduced this technology in rally racing, and we showed it to everybody. Actually, it's a winning formula. You know the picture in the middle, very famous, where the Quattro goes up the ski ramp. And also, the other picture you see is the famous 24 Hours of Le Mans, where Audi was among many victories it had. In 1 year, we showed the world that with a diesel engine, you can win the famous 24 Hours of Le Mans. So the Audi brand, in its 110 years of history, always stood for challenging conventions, challenging the norm, changing the status quo, and above all, being brave. Try something new, don't be afraid of failure. This Audi DNA is here with us in the Audi team in Taiwan as I speak. But it's also evolving. And we have now a global campaign that takes this technological driven Audi DNA into new levels. And we call it Future is an Attitude. And this Future is an Attitude is about our mindset. How we, as a car company for more than 100 years, how we change how we transform within the changing environment. And just recently, a global campaign based on this thinking, of this attitude, was released, and I would like to share this with you today.
We all look at the same world, but we all look at it in a different way. Some see a concept, we see potential. Some just see sheer speed. We see inspirational engineering. Some just see beautiful lines. We see character. Some see a new light. We see a new vision. Some see a factory. We see progress. Some see a new motor. We see a new era. Some see what's there. We see beyond. Audi.
So this new era has arrived with the e-tron. And that's why the e-tron is not just a model launch for us. And you probably feel this today for this event. It's more than a launch of a new model. It's important for us as a brand shaper, a brand driver, because Audi, we believe, we want to lead the industry in this transformation. Now, talking about Audi globally, with this product, we would like to contribute on our mission, Mission Zero, we call it, because we, as an automotive company, want to be CO2 neutral by 2050. We also want to have green production. That is, for example, where the car is produced in Brussels, in Belgium, already this factory is a CO2 neutral production facility. And after all, we want to contribute to the sustainable future, sustainable city living. We as a car company, we believe this is also an obligation of us to do. That's why the e-tron is really something more than a four-wheel, new, super luxurious, beautiful looking car. It's really an attitude towards our future. Audi has gone electric. And this attitude, you can also manifest in numbers. You see a few up here. 150 million euros. 150 million euros will be invested by Audi for battery electric vehicles in the future. And by 2025, we will have more than 20 different kind of BEV vehicles available globally. Now let's look at Taiwan. I already told you guys, it's more than just bringing in a product. We have a comprehensive plan how to reduce the exit barrier, show to the Taiwanese consumer that we are very serious about this transformation, and also we would like to contribute to the CO2 neutral endeavors of the Taiwanese government. And that's why we have a plan, and the Audi experts will tell you more about it, but just two highlights. So for sustainability, we want to contribute to reduce CO2. We want to improve the air quality of Taiwan. We would like to contribute with our products, but also with our partners together for smart city development, to also be a consultant for the government, our cities here in Taiwan, for the future of electromobility, for the future of Taiwan. That's why we are also bringing in more and more BEV vehicles into Taiwan. You already see the e-tron here on the stage, and we'll bring a few more cars up here. You'll see them later. This is 2020, but already next year, we have the e-tron GT ready. This is an exciting sports Grand Tourer. We will also bring a sports SUV in the same year. And then a little bit ahead, we'll bring smaller and bigger sized BEV SUVs into the Taiwanese market. So you can see, we are walking the talk. And that's why we are very confident that for Taiwan, where today we still sell 0 BEV vehicles, by 2025, the mix of Audi sold in Taiwan will be more than 30% battery electric vehicles. To do this, we need partners, we need a strategy. And our strategy is, of course, first and foremost to involve our dealers on this journey, to make them embrace BEV mobility. You must imagine our dealers have been selling regular cars for the last 50 years. They will continue to sell those, but have an absolutely new product now to sell as well. So we'll do this together with our dealers. We're working with charging partners, with CPOs, with government, with city government, electricity suppliers, to not only sell an Audi e-tron, but to promote the issue of e-mobility as a whole. And as a result, I strongly believe that we, together with you, you are writing about it, you are entering dialogues about the impact of e-mobility on city infrastructure, on political thinking, on environment. We bring the products. We work with Taiwanese companies together to create the ecosystem. And then I'm very sure, not in 20, 30 years, but in the next 5 to 10 years, we'll see a dramatic change, not only in the way cars are sold, but also in the way we live. That brings me already to the end of my presentation. Audi, as the spearhead of the Volkswagen Group, will invest huge amounts of money into this topic of BEV. The Volkswagen Group, with its vast resources, in terms of financial resources, but also engineering resources, is the most aggressive automotive group to shift from the conventional business model to the new business model. The train has already left the station. There's no turning back. And Audi, the Audi brand, will be the beacon of this endeavor. And together with you, I'm sure that the Audi brand will start shining here in Taiwan even more. Audi has gone electric. Thank you very much.
谢谢总裁 ，Thank you, Managing Director Matthias. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. 各位我们的奥迪的贵宾朋友们，大家午安，我是艾利克斯，是今天的主持人。我们再给 Matthias 我们的总裁一个掌声，好不好 ？Thank you, Matthias. Very exciting day. Wow. 其实我们刚刚的总裁有提到，他说等了2年，我觉得 No, we didn't wait only 2 years. 我觉得我们等了10年了，很多我们的 car enthusiasts 跟我一样喜欢车子的、爱玩车的朋友，应该把我等了10年。我觉得在2012、2013的时候 ，Audi 得到这个 Le Mans 的这个世界耐力的最有名的世界耐力赛，得到第1名的时候，拿到这个冠军杯的时候，我们那时候就看到，哇 ，e-tron Quattro， 什么时候有一天会有个 full electric vehicle 可以开，可以在台湾？所以其实我觉得我们期待了。Almost 10 years， 快10年的这个时间了。然后我们刚刚的 Matthias， 我们的总裁有提到 e-tron， 对不对？其实今天的主题不只是 e-tron， 是一个 e-tron 的一个 full lifestyle， 对不对？是一个纯的电动生活圈。It's a full e-tron lifestyle。然后 Matthias 刚刚也讲到说 ，future is an attitude， 对不对？未来是一种态度。我觉得这个就是。喜欢玩车的朋友们，看到 future， 看到未来，看到 technology， 看到科技，它的 innovation 一直创新。我觉得玩车就是喜欢这种创新。接下来会有什么样的 engine， 什么样的 drive train， 什么样的一个 design。那我讲到几个重点，其实爱 Audi 的朋友们，我相信都在我们现场，对不对？我也非常喜欢 Audi 车子，我想到 Audi 我就想到 design。我老婆最喜欢的就是要一台 Audi TT。他每一年都问我 我说 This might be the year 。我想到 Audi， 我就想到 R8，What a beautiful car， 对不对？想到我们的 RS， 想到我们的 S on Sports， 所以我觉得站在 Audi 有它的一种态度。你想到这个4环，你就会说哦 ，Audi 是什么样的车子？但是我觉得看到 performance 性能，看到它的 history 都很重要。但是对我来讲，我看到 Audi， 我听到 Audi， 我觉得跳出来它的特色就是它的 design， 它的车子的 shape， 它的这个线条就是不一样。所以今天呢，我们刚刚在舞台上已经看到我们第一台蓝色的这个 Sportback， 接下来呢，我们就要谈到我们的 design。所以我们刚刚谢谢我们的 Matthias，Thank you so much。接下来呢，我们要欢迎我们的台湾 Audi 产品经理，我们的 Product Manager， 我们欢迎我们的 Frank 朱长甫来介绍一下我们最新的 Audi 的 design。Check it out, our brand new Sportback and our SUVs。我们在舞台上现在就看到我们2台的 brand new Audi 的 e-tron， 然后我们今天的产品经理呢，我们的 Frank 朱长甫现在坐在我们的白色的 Audi Quattro e-tron， 这一台呢是我们的白色的 white SUV。Frank is in our white SUV. He's going to come out very soon. 我们的 SUV， 白色的 SUV， 然后在左边呢是我们的 metallic gray 灰色的 Sportback。然后我刚刚讲到说，想到 Audi， 听到 Audi，you must think of the design， 就是我们的线条。好，现在我们车子定位之后，我们再欢迎我们的产品经理 Product Manager， 我们给 Frank 一个掌声。Frank，welcome to the launch party. How are you doing？
各位贵宾朋友们，大家好，我是台湾奥迪负责e-tron产品企划的 Frank。今天很高兴呢，能为跟大家介绍一下我们e-tron的产品特色。那么e-tron从初期的产品规划到充电网络的布局，台湾奥迪团队花了很多的心力，目的就是希望带给消费者轻松的纯电生活圈。今天呢，由我针对e-tron的产品特色跟各位介绍。首先 ，e-tron 不断的将新时代的科技融合在车辆的设计上，向来是品牌的 DNA， 车坛的标杆，也是顾客购买奥迪的主要原因。如今，我们正处于燃油引擎演化以及电动车崛起的时代。燃油引擎的气缸的缸数从过去4缸、6缸、8缸是发展的越来越多的缸数。至今，因为环保节能的因素，反而缩减的越来越少。那同时间，因电动马达及电动科技的进步，纯电车款应运而生。在车辆的设计上也逐渐的改变，外观越来越创新，而且具未来感。内装的设计也需要因应越来越大的中控萤幕而做出改变。在这个汽车工业转型的时代，奥迪在设计上有很明确的发展策略，那就是奥迪不会因为科技的发展而创造出越来越复杂的设计，让顾客感到困扰。奥迪会带领顾客一步一步地踏入未来的旅程。奥迪e-tron搭载新世代的动力核心，有2个关键，在于电动马达以及电池，因此车身的造型设计也以此为核心去发展。让我们来看看e-tron的车头设计。e-tron的车头设计呢，除了台湾市场标配的 Matrix 矩阵式 LED 头灯之外，它的单体式盾形水箱护罩也延续奥迪家族化的特征。因为e-tron仍然具备奥迪所有的特色，包含质感、美学等等，它是一台100%的奥迪，所以车头设计需要能够一眼就认出这是一台奥迪。那么奥迪的水箱罩的设计呢？设计师运用一些巧思，它在表面上 透过一些镀铬以及银灰色的处理，去凸显在这个水箱罩背后的动力系统与其他汽柴油车型的差异。而我们e-tron呢，在车身的造型上面呢，我们来看到车侧的部分。车侧的部分呢，采用的是双层式的设计。各位可以看到，首先在位于车身侧缘下缘的